Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and in today's video I'll be talking about the interview question, a very important interview question which you may get in your technical round, and you may also get this in your techno managerial or a functional managerial round as well. And the question is like this. So they'll ask you, what is the most difficult situation you have ever faced in your project? And this is a very subjective question because difficulty varies person to person, and something which may be difficult for me might not be difficult for you. So you need to answer this question very carefully, and you need to plan the answer of this to get the maximum out of maximum value out of this question. Okay, my suggestion is to answer this question in threefold. On the first, you will talk about the problem statement, what difficulty, what was the actual problem you were facing in your project, and it could be technical if it is technical round, and it could be managerial or project related problem if it is a managerial round or functional round. And in this step you will only be talking about the problem statement, and then in the second phase you will be talking about the difficulty, why you feel that this was a this was very difficult scenario, or this was very complex scenario, why the difficulty was very high as per you. So here you will be talking about the difficulty, and in the last step you'll be talking about what you did to solve the difficulty, or what you did to achieve or solve that particular problem. So this threefold answer can be covered in a technical question, can be covered in a techno managerial question. So if, let's say, if it is a technical round and if somebody asks me this question, I may say that I got a complex CPU timeout issue whenever we were executing something on opportunity, and this complex CPU issue was happening whenever we were updating the opportunity. Why I feel this was complex is because there were so many process builders, workflow rules, triggers, and platform events. There were so many process automation rules were there on the opportunity, and it was not giving an exact error message because it was failing on different things on a different situation, and the error message keeps on changing. So it was really difficult to debug this particular thing. And how I solved it, I tried to debug the whole transaction. I tried to see which kind of automation is taking how much amount of time, or what is synchronous, what is asynchronous, what can be moved to asynchronous, what can be moved to platform events, and what are the things which we can optimize within the synchronous transaction, what we can do in the asynchronous transaction, and then at the end how much time we can save by doing all the efficient things within the whole transaction. So we need to break the transaction. We can use the change data capture, we can explore the possibility of using the platform events, we can use the future method, kubel epics, whatever we can think of, we can actually try to do. So we tried to implement the change data capture and platform event, which kind of broke the transaction, and then we were able to save a lot of CPU time. So this was a technical scenario. If the same question is asked in a managerial round, you could say that it was really difficult to deliver something within a time frame. You got a situation where you needed to select between delivering something with substandard solution, and then there was chances that you may not be able to complete the sprint, and it was really difficult because client was not really happy with the giving you extra timeline. So there was no time availability. They were pushing you to complete it within time, but as a technical developer, as a solution developer, you were sure that within time this is not possible. So what you did, you actually try to talk to your manager, and then you try to see if it is possible to get some extra time, because whenever you get an option between the delivery of something with a substandard solution versus looking out for another solution, you will never compromise with the quality. So you have to make sure that you talk to proper people, people who are in hierarchy, who can solve this particular problem. So I mean, see, situation can be anything. It is on you what kind of difficulty you have faced. You need to be ready with the answer, and then there definitely be cross questions. So you should make sure that whatever situation you are giving are your own situation, you have worked on those situation, and you are able to answer the cross question, because there will be cross questions for sure. So please make sure that you have full idea of what kind of answer you're going to give, and this will definitely help you. So if you face any kind of issue, do let me know. If you need more clarity on this particular topic, feel free to talk to me on LinkedIn. Thank you, everyone.